Hey everybody, it's Sean Bewley the Kid. I just got word several hours ago that one of the other YouTubers that I enjoyed watching, his name is Andrew, and he has a channel called Desert Drifter. He passed away yesterday. Um, he was in a bad car accident, and he took his last breath yesterday. So I just wanted to tell you the impression I had of him through his videos and kind of give my condolences. Um, when I watched his videos, he seemed like a sort of sort of a gentle person. He would hike in remote areas, often by himself, and his narration and his demeanor was very soothing. It's something you'd watch before you go to bed. Um, he had a lot of respect for the outdoors and the Native American sites that he went to. And I don't know, he had an impact on me. I mean, he's younger than me, but now when I walk out in the mountains, I kind of remember some of the stuff he said and the stuff he did. Um, yeah, he had an impact on me. Now, I'm no stranger to loss, and I know some of you guys that know me are tired of hearing this, but those who are new, um, I lost four of my kids and my best friend. My best friend died a couple years ago in an automobile accident. They were hit head on by some old guy who wanted to pass everybody on a two-lane road, and he was killed. He was my age, and my daughter died 10 months ago, and my son died a few years before her. And I don't know how to make sense of all this death, this loss. Um, One of the things I noticed is it seems like there's almost no rhyme or reason who is taken from this earth and who is left behind. Sometimes when you look at someone and they're young and they're just full of energy and full of life, and they always try to do the right thing, eat the right way, be healthy, and a car accident, you know, how do you prepare for that? And this news about Andrew hit me a little bit harder today than it would have hadn't I lost so many people close to me. And I'm still dealing with that. That's been really hard. But, Andrew passing is just another reminder that can really be on an upward trend, and sky's the limit, and then your day is up. And like I said, I don't know who is chosen to leave this earth early and who's. I can't make sense of any of it. I mean, it frustrates me a little bit because it's just random. It seems really random. It seems like some of the worst people will live into their 80s or 90s. Some of the best people might die very early. And it's a hard one for me to come to grips with. It's almost like life is a play, and we're all characters in it. And at any given time, we can be written out of the story. And I don't even think we can plead with the one who would take us out of the story, to let us live. When your time is up, your time is up. So anyway, my condolences to Evelyn. And I just I don't know what else to say. I mean, a lot of people will say I just don't have the words to say, but I'm going through this stuff myself, and it's hard for me. Half the time I don't know if I'm providing comfort to someone other than saying you're not alone, but I don't know what everybody else is going through. I know what I'm going through, but I don't know. I'm not everyone else. And when Andrew passed away yesterday, that's a whole different situation than mine. So I'm not claiming they're similar, but it just reminds me that I guess every day you're given, you should try to make the best of it. And the other thing I was going to mention too is I didn't know Andrew personally. I just watched his videos, and you kind of feel like you get to know someone. You don't really know him, but you feel like you get to know him. And I know he has a pretty deep connection with my area here. I mean, I'm in Flagstaff all of the time. I was in the hospital in Flagstaff in the trauma bed when I was almost killed by a falling pine tree. And and then I have family up in Grand Junction, Colorado, and they make that trip from Flagstaff to Grand Junction. And now I'm really thinking about how dangerous is that road. So I don't know what else to say, but I thought I'd say a little bit, just pay a little tribute. I really appreciate Andrew's videos. I appreciate his attitude, and I know in my life I've done things a lot different than him. I can tell you that right now just by watching his videos. I was pretty hyper. I like to joke around probably too much, and I wasn't always really safe when I was climbing the cliffs. We never wore protective equipment. We just went flying off the cliffs. And there's something to be said for skill and safety, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you guys go, and just keep in mind when I walk around in the mountains of Arizona and Colorado and Utah, I will be reminded of Andrew. So I'm going to say, Andrew, thank you for everything you did on YouTube. Like I said, guys, the channel is called Desert Drifter, and and so anyway, catch you guys later.
Bewley, the kid.